right, in our next adventure of the Rise of the Red Skull villain scenario campaigns, right? Not the campaigns, but just the villains. We have debatably one of the harder characters in the game, Zola. Man, it's been a while since I played Zola, and there's a reason why. All right, let's see what you got for us, Zola. You are a 2-scheme, 1-attack character with a retaliative 1, 12 health. So it's that retaliate that I hate so much. All right. Here is our main scheme. We are going to create our main scheme deck with Zola, standard, and under, under attack, right there. So there is our main scheme deck. Setup. Search the encounter deck for the Hydra Prison and reveal it. I got it right here. All right. Each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bioservant and put it into play, engage with them. Got it right here. All right, then we shuffle the encounter deck. So let's see. This one has a 6 threat threshold, goes up by 1 per player, and force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 test counter here. Then if there are 3 or more test counters here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put the minion in play and engage with the first player and remove 3 test counters. So every 3 or 4 turns or so, we gain a minion, which sucks. All right, so if this thwarts out, we then have the Mad Doctor. When revealed, we search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveal it. And then same thing here. Okay. So that is our encounter. And I think that's all we need to... Well, let's go over this real quick. Hydra Prison. We are going to search our deck and discard pile for a hero-specific ally and place it face down beneath this scheme. And we're going to place X threat on this scheme, where X is the total cost of all allies beneath it. Each player shuffles their deck. So here's a question that I have. I'm not sure about this. So, well, it says when defeated, remove this scheme from the game and return each ally. So once I defeat this, I get my ally in my hand. This says it starts with 1 threat, but then it says place X threat on this scheme. I guess it's this plus this. I thought it was just going to be this, so I think it's this plus this. Great, not a problem. So that goes there, and then we will get an Ultimate Bioservant, who, I just want to get this set up. You go over here. All right, we have an Ultimate Bioservant who is a 1/1/4 health with a toughness. He gets +1 attack for each attachment on him. And that is going to be our encounter deck. I think this is going to start with 5 based on what I know about Spider-Woman. You get a 4 and a tough, and let's get this going. All right, so we are going to be testing out a Captain America Stunlock deck. This is a very popular deck that I haven't had a chance of trying yet. I've actually only used Captain America a handful of times. I mean, I've used him a bunch of times, but I mainly use him as leadership when I played him a while ago, so I've never tried this before. This is a very popular deck. You can find this particular deck on Marvel CBD, published by Brian V. I've altered it a slight bit with some newer cards that come out and see if I can put my twist on it. But here's what we got. So we are running some cheap allies. We have Clea. This was a Brian V suggestion, and I kind of like it. We are going to add Black Widow, mainly for her interrupt. When a card is revealed from the encounter deck, we can exhaust her and spend an energy resource to cancel the effect of that card. And then we're going to throw Honorary Avenger on her to give her some more health, to be able to heal her, to help us to thwart. Interesting idea. Never tried anything like that. Here is part of our Stunlock combos. We have Mockingbird. We have Iron Fist, who will come in and stun twice. All right. We have a Nick Fury to help us with some card draw. Let's get back to our Stunlock events. All right. We have 2 copies of Never Back Down. We have 2 copies of Tackle, just trying to stun all day. This is my little twist on it. What doesn't kill me? Heal 2 damage and ready your hero. That's, never hurt nobody. We have a bunch of upgrades. Here are all of our upgrades. We have Indomitable and Indomitable. After your hero defends, ready your hero. Discard this. Energy Barrier. When you would take any amount of damage, remove a reflection counter, take 1 less damage. Unflappable. After you take no damage, draw a card. Electrostatic Armor. After you defend, gives us Retaliate. Armored Vest. 1 defense. Another twist of mine is Plan B. Plan B. Exhaust this and discard a random card. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. You know what? Can't hurt. Especially against Zola here, who has Retaliate. That won't hurt us. We have a med team to keep Black Widow out in play. Then we have a Helicarrier. And then some resource generators. I'm looking forward to trying this Stunlock deck. I've heard tremendous things about it. I hope my little tweaks have not completely destroyed it. Hey everybody, and welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. Dpad Experience is a weekly video game podcast published on all podcast platforms. So we are going after Zola today. I'm not going to lie, I played about 5 games against Zola today earlier with Spider-Woman, and I lost all 5 games. I don't think it has anything to do with Spider-Woman. I think it has to do with the fact that I've literally never played Spider-Woman. So I'm testing a deck that I don't know how to use. So we're going to try something else. We're going to get a little bit more thematic and use Steve, see what he can do against Zola. And yeah, I haven't played Captain America in over a year. So this should be fun. I've never used Spider-Woman, but, I have a little understanding of Captain America. But I played a leadership deck, and it's a long time ago. So, all right, we are going to draw up to 6. 4, 5, and 6. Wow. Okay. This is as good of a hand as I could have hoped for, honestly. So we might want to get rid of that Bioservant and deal some damage to Zola. We're going to get the shield. I don't think I'm going to discard anything. Oh, man, this is tough. Yikes. These two I'll have to just... I'm going to use as resources. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to hold on to the Black Widow. I can't... That's meant for her. I don't think I'll be able to get that out just yet. So I am now going to search my deck for the shield and add it to my hand. All right, so the shield cost 1. I really kind of want Natasha because I want to try out the whole not using the I want to try using her interrupt. All right, so let's see what we can do. I think we have to flip, right? Yeah, I definitely don't want him to scheme. It's a big scheme. So let's flip. All right. Natasha's a whole big point of playing this. I think I can punt Honorary Avenger for now. Maybe use it to play the shield. And damn, I really don't want to give up Natasha. So I'm going to see what I can do with. I can get this out of here right now and hurt him. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to do that. So let's do this. We're going to attack for 2. Remove, well, it doesn't matter. Just going to remove the threat. Discard X cards from your hand, return Captain America's shield from play, and deal 4 damage to X enemies. So I will discard these two. Oh, sorry. Let's get the shield out. I gotta get the shield out first. I'll use Honorary Avenger to get the shield out. Or I don't do this. Right? Or I don't do this, and I can use... Black Widow. I can use Clea to maybe... I could use... No, I want the shield toss. There's too many good... Like, he can get minion heavy. Maybe I hold on to the shield toss just for one more round. Just in case we get one more minion. I really want to play Unflappable. But I also really want to play Black Widow. What to do, what to do. I think I'm going to play Unflappable. We'll discard Clea. Actually, no, we'll discard Clea to play Unflappable. Then we will discard this as well, so we can draw some more cards for our next round. And we're holding on to Shield Toss and Black Widow for the next round. Just for one round. I'm not going to hold on to them forever. All right, we're drawing up to 5. And was it a good idea to do that? Possibly not. Possibly not. All right. We'll ready up. 1 and 1. He's going to attack. And I will defend. I'm going to defend. So he's hitting me for 1. Plus nothing. I took no damage. I'll exhaust the Unflappable to draw a card. Does that help me at all? Actually, it really does. Wow, that's so lucky there. All right, here comes our... you attack me. I'll take a damage. Here comes our encounter card. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. So we're going to get a minion soon. So I do think I'm going to hold on to this Shield Toss. We can clear the board pretty quickly in a minute or so. So I need to discard cards, which means that the power of won't help me. Ugh, good cards here. What to do? We are going to get a minion on the next turn. That's guaranteed. We can use these two and Nick Fury to play Black Widow. And then we're going to have to hold on to these other two. We really will. I'm not going to lose this stun, and the Super Serum Soldier is too good to pass up. So that's another cards I'm going to hold on to. I hate holding on to cards, but knowing that I'm getting a minion, I think I have to. So we'll use these 3 to pay for Black Widow. She comes in with 2 health. And I will... No, it doesn't make sense to thwart yet with her. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. All right. Well, you would take any amount of damage. We're readying up. Let's see. What are we going to do? Okay, I think I know what we're going to do. No, I don't. All right, so this is going to go up to 2. This goes to 3. We get another minion. Of course, he's going to have a tough on him. Why wouldn't he have a tough? So, since he has a tough, it was actually a good thing I didn't thwart with you. You're going to attack, I'm going to defend. He's hitting me for 1. I take no damage. I'll exhaust this, draw a card. Cool. I take 2 damage. Here comes our encounter. 1 test counter on the main scheme. All right, now it's our turn. Going to attack for 1. Remove that. I've been saving for this, so I need to do it. Shield toss, and I need 3 cards. 1, 2. I want to do the shield block as well. 3. So, discard X cards, return the shield to my hand, and deal damage, 4 damage to players. Up to 4, whatever. You get it. So these are gone. He takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 1 damage because of the retaliate. And I believe I have to hold on to these. Right? No, that's a setup. I can't get rid of the shield. I could get rid of the heroic strike. Yeah, I don't want to keep holding on to cards. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to have to defend, right? I'll pay for the heroic. I'll use the heroic strike to pay for the shield, and I'll hold on to the super serum. Don't love it, but I'm not losing that shield. Sorry, I didn't realize it was off. You couldn't see. Let's see if I can fix the camera a tiny bit. Sorry about that. All right. I'm drawing up to 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Decent hand. Actually, pretty damn good hand. All right. This is going to go up to 3. This is going to go to 2. He's going to attack for 1. Do I want to take it? Exhaust D. Rogers. Draw 1 card. Heal. It's not bad. But I think I might. Okay. Defend. So he's attacking for 1 plus nothing. Exhaust. Draw a card. Useless. Useless. Here comes our encounter card. Attached to a minion, but we can't, so it gains surge. We have a minion with tough. 4 health. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to get another minion in a minute. So we're going to bring out Mockingbird. Well, we'll use this to bring out the serum, right? We will use these to bring out Mockingbird. Stun him. We'll deal 1 damage to remove the tough, right? So you've got 2 health left. And then we'll use the serum to bring out Steve's apartment. Do I want to flip? If I flip, that other thing is flipping. I'm not going to flip. All right, we're going to drop to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, this time I'm not going to defend because I have a tackle. Cool. And I have a heroic strike. Damn it, but I have nothing. I do have you. Yes. All right. Readying up. Let us do this. This is going to go to 4. I always cannot find the 4. This goes to 3, so we get another minion. We need to look for a tech attachment to give to him. He gets 2, 2, and 6 health. 7 health. Seven. Because he gets +2 hit points. All right. These get discarded. So what was that? Why did that happen? Oh, right. Because he came out. Oh, Although, you know, hang on. I just read somewhere that until a minion is put that minion into play. All right, I was wrong. He doesn't get that because the minion wasn't revealed. He's just put into play. I actually read that earlier. So he's just put into play. He's not revealed, so this doesn't happen. All right. I did read that earlier. I'm not lying. So it's your turn to attack, but you're stunned. And so you don't do anything, but you are going to attack for 1. What do I want to do? You're attacking for 1. I'll take it. You're attacking for 2. I'm blocking. No. I'll take it. I'll go to 4. Here comes our encounter card. Each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage. I'll place 2 threat there. I'm going to try to leave the schemes alone, honestly. See if we can beat it without touching that. It's not impossible. All right, so it's my turn now. So we will do this. I think we're going to try to get the minions off the board, or at least him. Problem is, I can't actually. Let's do this. We're going to use this to get +1 thwart, but I actually just want to draw a card. Wow, how lucky could I possibly be? All right, so shield toss. I've got 3 enemies. Ugh. That means I can't stun anybody. I'm going to hold on to the heroic strike. Hold on to that. Right? Then we will discard these 3 cards to deal 4 damage to 3 enemies. 4 damage, right? Yep, it's 4 damage. So, and I'll do 1 damage over here. So that's 4. So these 2 are off the board. I take 1 damage because of the retaliate, but he takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've still got the heroic strike in my hand. I'm not going to be able to use... Oh, wait, I had to take the shield back. All right. I've got 3 thwart right now, but what I also need to do is heal. So I'm going to heal. Well, actually, let's do this. We'll exhaust this to put the shield out, right? I'm going to flip. I'm going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to exhaust the apartment, draw 1 card, and heal 1 more. Now the question is do I want to use Black Widow to remove 2 threat? I think it's going to scheme out no matter what, honestly. I think it's going to scheme out no matter what. Because that'll go to 2, but then it will go to 3 in the next turn, right? So it'll be 3, 2, and I'd have to hope for nothing. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I am not going to get rid of the heroic strike. So I'm just going to stop here. All right, I'll stop. I'll draw up to 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are some solid cards. Okay. We're ready up. This will go to 5. It'll get 1. He's going to scheme for 2. Yeah, so kind of lucky that I did that. So that schemes for 2. This flips. I think I have to research the encounter and discard deck for a minion. All right, so I need to find a minion. Do I reveal it? I do reveal it. So that one minion that had the, what's it called? The attachment, I don't want him. I really don't want a quick strike. Definitely don't want you. Is there an easy minion in here? Easy minion. Do we have an easy minion? Sadly enough, it might be the freaking ultimate servant. Is he the easiest minion in this deck? I don't want him. I don't want the guy that's going to quick strike me right away. Yeah. Why would I want to be quick strucken? Just lose 3 damage. So we'll take the guy with the tough. We'll take the guy with the tough. And you know what? I think we're actually going to take him from... We're going to take him from the discard pile. We're going to take him from the discard pile because there's 1 left in here. There's 1 left in the actual encounter deck. And I want an opportunity to draw him again. So I'll take 1 from the discard pile. So that happened because he schemed. So that is over. So that means that's over as well. Like he didn't. This is finished, as in like that the activation is over. So he doesn't scheme because the activation is over. At least that's how I understand it. So now let me move this out the way. What do we get? We get an encounter card. Zola schemes, you are confused. I could change that with the Black Widow power, but I'm not going to. So I'll be confused, and he's going to scheme for 2. Place a test counter. So he's just scheming for that. All right, now it's my turn. We'll play Steve's Apartment to heal for 1. Draw a card. We get the other Super Serum. All right, what should we do? We're going to hold on to these heroic strikes. We're going to flip. Now we are going to get another minion soon. But I think we have to forget about them at this point. I think we're going to just try to survive and just bum rush him. It's not impossible. I think we can do it. And here's how we're going to do it. Let's get this out. That's good too, man. All right. Electrostatic is going to be good too. All right. There's a lot of good things that I could use right now. Sorry, just getting a little more comfortable. I was thinking about attacking with Mockingbird, but I'm going to be saving her to chump for me. All right. Especially since we're going to get another minion in a minute. Can we get this out is the question. Yeah. I think I'm going to use... I'm going to try to save that. Let's use one of our super silver soldiers. One of these and this to pay for the other serum, right? Then we're going to... What are we going to do? I want to heroic strike him. So how do I heroic strike him? 1. Oh, this hurts. 2 and 3. But I want to heal and ready next turn, I think. So that's the 3 we're going to be using. I hate it, but that's what I'm going to do. I used a physical resource from that, right? Yep. So he's going to take 6 damage, which means he flips his next form. I take 1 damage. We need the test subjects side scheme. Oh, right. This one is going to be... I'm just going to leave it there for a second because I'm getting rid of that right away. It gives me an extra encounter card, and I'll be damned if I'm dealing with an extra encounter card. Black Widow, 2 thwart to remove that. And now he has 14 health. Or maybe I should have done with him. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually... Oh, no, I'm confused. I can't do it with him. That's fine. And I think I'm done. I don't think I can do anything else. Yep, I'm done. All right, we're going to draw up to 5. 3, 4, and 5. Already up. I shield something. I heroic striked him, so he's stunned. All right, this is going to go up to 4. This is going to go to 3, give us another minion. I bet we get the quick strike one. No, but he doesn't get that when revealed thing. All right, so that happened. You're stunned, so you don't attack. 3 damage coming our way. I'm going to take it all. Here comes our encounter card. Who does this go to? With the most remaining hit points. That's you. All right. So now it's our turn. What should we do? We are going to heroic strike him again. And play the what doesn't kill me. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We'll use these 2 and the tackle to play heroic strike, dealing them 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We take a damage. He's stunned again. I will attack for 2. 1, 2. I take a damage. I'm going to use these 2 to pay for what doesn't kill me, to heal 2 damage. 1, 2, and ready. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to get an extra encounter card. I'm going to... We're going to go for a risk-reward situation. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit him again. And if I can survive the next go, we're going to win, I think. I'll deal him 2 damage. 1, 2. I'll take a damage, and we're done. I'm drawing up to 5. So that's all these. But I get an extra encounter card. You can stay over here, extra encounter card. All right. I gotta shuffle my deck. Coming down to the wire. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. It's whoever survives this turn, I think. Whoever survives this turn is going to win the game. All right. This is going to 5. No, he doesn't draw a card. Okay, this is going to 5. This gets 1 on it. You attack, but you can't. Let's see. You attack. I'll take it. Wait, I have to ready you. I'll take it for 1. You're attacking for 4, but I'm blocking with Mockingjay. Mockingbird. It's not the goddamn movie. I forgot to ready you. And here comes our encounter card. Please don't be anything awful. For the love of God. Discard an upgrade to support you control. Okay, I'm okay with that. We'll discard Steve's apartment. I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win. All right. I feel good. All right, let's do this. Let's attack Zola for 2. 1, 2. I take a damage. We are going to use 2 super soldier serums to play what doesn't kill me, to heal 2. Ready, Captain America. Attack Zola for 2. And beating him. Awesome. That was cool. No, it wasn't. That was really hard. That was, yeah, difficult, you know? We got to the second phase of the main scheme. We were 3 threat away from losing. We dealt with 1,000,000 minions. I only had technically like 1 health left until I used a couple of those. This card was freaking key. I'm so glad that I put this in. That Brian V deck is fantastic, right? It is, but I think the little tiny tweaks that I'm not saying it's better. I will never say that. That guy makes some of my most favorite decks, period. Like Brian V, and I believe the other person's name is like DR00. Those 2 make my favorite decks. So did I forget to give myself this? Maybe, but I don't remember. If I forgot to do that extra... Did I forget to do that? It wouldn't have mattered, because Quick Strike, I would have taken it with the Mockingbird, and I would have defended with Captain America anyway, and readied, so I would have won anyway. But it would have been close. So DR00 and Brian V make fantastic decks. So anytime you see them on Marvel CBD, check them out, for real. The changes that I made fit my play style, but I always appreciate the tremendous decks that they make. Thanks everybody for watching.